I hear you on the track. Shout out, this a baby.
Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction, and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years, and why they call me AJ Simmons the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show.
What's good, y'all? Welcome in. What's up, Andrew?
What's going on, man? How's it going?
I cannot complain. And it wouldn't fix it anyway. That would it.
Exactly. We if I could.
Right? There you go. Hey, man. So you've been holding it down for the past couple of weeks for me, man. I appreciate that first off.
Hey, man. I got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So I'm back. It feels good to be back. I ain't done a live in so long, so I'm feeling rusty, but we about to have some fun, y'all. We're going to talk about automating these cleaning businesses. We're going to jump into it, but before we jump into it, we definitely going to do some shout outs for drop where you from so we can know who we're speaking to, who you are, where you're from, all that type of stuff. Also, don't hesitate to drop your questions because most importantly and more than anything, we love to answer the questions and just help y'all give away the free game. So make sure y'all drop y'all questions wherever you at. Shout out to everybody checking in from Instagram as well. I'm doing it from the Clean Biz Network Instagram page this time. So this should be a pleasant surprise for some of y'all over there as well. YouTube, you already know I see y'all first. Facebook, sorry, y'all can see me, but I can't see y'all. So there's that. But anyway, I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network. Been doing this thing on YouTube for a very long time now, helping people all over the world help like start and grow and scale their cleaning companies. Came out with this automation program a couple years ago, and it's helped a lot of people. And in particular, it helped this guy right here to my left. And he took the program and just really, it helped him immensely. But not only did it help him, but he turned around and helped me once he started implementing some of the things that was in that program. And so I said, you know what, bro, maybe you should come on as a partner and help me teach this stuff because you seem to be applying it better than, you know, a lot of people that I've seen come through it. So without further ado, let my partner introduce himself as well.
What's going on, everybody? I am S. Andrew Lewis. I am the owner and founder of Squeaky Clean LLC and also Clean Success Academy. Like AJ said, we're talking about the automations group, and I'm going to tell you the automations group, just being in it, the information that I've learned in it has helped take my business to levels that I never even anticipated it going or expecting it getting to. So, definitely, try to get into this group, find out the information that will help take your business to the next level. Everybody's wanting to know, how do I grow? How do I grow? How do I grow? Well, here you go. This is how you do it. You have to automate it. So definitely give us your questions. We love answering questions. So please throw us every question you have in reference to automations. And if we have anything else after that, we can go into other things too.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So first thing, before we get into anything, I got to tell y'all this. We are doing a live virtual boot camp. The time is here. All right. The time is officially here. It starts tomorrow. It ends on Friday. The way it's going to work is we're going to teach the Cleaning Biz Automation course that's from the Cleaning Biz Automation program. We're going to teach that live. All right. So that means all of your questions, whether it's technical questions about the software and how to set up your automations, whether it's questions about generating your leads and hiring your overseas VA and all of that, whether it's hiring your quality subcontractors and how to implement your subcontractor certification system. All of that stuff. Am I freezing, by the way? Okay, cool, because it's telling me my internet is doing horrible. But all right, but anyway, but all of that stuff, we're going to teach it to you live, direct, in person, so you can ask any questions. You can slow us down, all of that good stuff. And on top of that, it's called a boot camp, right? So what that means is we're going to actually treat it as such. So that means we're getting up early in the morning. We're going to work out. Each morning we're going to wake up, be up at 7:30 a.m. We're going to do a light workout with y'all each morning. Then we're going to break out, and then we're going to come back to the round table and get to work, and we're going to start teaching y'all and implementing these systems, y'all, to automate your cleaning businesses. All right. So if you want to attend that boot camp, which you should, make sure you go to cleanbizbootcamp.com. All right. If you're already in the automation program, don't go to cleanbizbootcamp.com. All right. You need to go to a different link, which we posted inside the automation Facebook group, so you can find it there. And if you don't see it there, then make sure you either email us or go straight to the group and just find it that way. All right. What else we got? I think that's all I wanted to say before we jump into it. You got something before I forget?
No. We're good. Let's roll.
I think I covered it. All right, y'all. So look, we just kind of just hinted at it. One, when it comes to automate. So first, actually, I tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to give you an overview of what you need in order to automate your cleaning business. Y'all can drop your questions as you're listening. And then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to share some of the newer things that Andrew and myself have been working on to help this automation process that much better. But actually, before I do that, I do see some shout outs. So shout out to Jesus checking in. All right, he says salute, brother, salute to you. All right. And then shout out to Steve Jones checking in from John & Co. System Janitorial out in Indianapolis, Indiana. Says checking in. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Shout out to Comfort Cleaning. Says hello, everyone. Welcome in, Miss Charlotte. I appreciate you checking in. And then you also asked, will the live be recorded in case we miss anything and want to go back and watch it if we buy tickets? Yes, it will. Great question. It definitely will. All right. Cool. All right, bam. So let me tell you about the automation program. So basically what we're going to do in this program is, number one, we're going to show you how to generate leads on autopilot, nonstop. So right now, for most of my newbies, the way that you find customers is pretty much you go out and you find them. Whether you go out and go door to door with your little logo shirt on and passing out flyers, whether you're doing word of mouth, whether you're doing picking up the phone, whether you're sending out emails. But bottom line is you're just responsible for going to get them yourself. Sometimes you're getting lucky, right? So we fix that in the Cleaning Biz Automation program. In module 1, we show you how to generate leads on autopilot nonstop. So that way you don't have to buy leads from lead generation companies or just wonder and hope and wish that somebody call your phone. We fix that for you. So that's what the first part of the automation program is. Second part of the automation program is going to say, okay, now we got all these leads coming in. You're closing these deals. Somebody got to clean, right? And it shouldn't be you, being that we're talking about automating, right? We're talking about automation program. So bam, we show you how to not only find subcontractors, but how to find quality subcontractors that's going to make sure that they get the job done the way that you want to get it done. All right. So that's the next thing we're going to show you in that program. And then finally, we're going to wrap it all together, bring it all together, and we're going to show you how to implement those systems to make sure this thing stays on track. All right. So we got the Cleaning Biz Automation systems, which a lot of these we already pre-built for you. Shout out to Andrew Lewis, who actually came to the program, saw a lot of the things that I was teaching and said, hey, listen, based off of what you told us to do, I built this automation and this automation and this automation inside the Clean Biz Network CRM. And so now all you got to do is plug and play based off the automations that he built for you, as well as some of the ones I built for you as well. So that is the program in a nutshell. And then tomorrow, starting tomorrow through Friday, we're going to teach that to you live at the boot camp. All right. Andrew, you got some stuff you've been working on that you're going to unleash at the boot camp. You want to kind of jump in and talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So what I'm working on is I have my virtual assistant. Me and my virtual assistant are working to have a tutorial video on our videos on how to basically hire your virtual assistant, how to onboard your virtual assistant, and how to give them tasks, right? So many people want to get a virtual assistant and they want to get them just for cold calling, but they don't really know there are so many more other things that you can delegate for the virtual assistant that will take the burden and the pressure off your back so that you have time to work in your business. So one of the things that we have is a list of delegating tasks that you can give to your virtual assistant in the automations group. So we should be, hopefully we'll be presenting it tomorrow, but if not, it'll definitely be by Thursday, kind of finalizing some of the videos and stuff like that. But there's a list of like 40, and I just stopped at 40 because I mean, anything more than that is, kind of overwhelming. So it's a list of 40 tasks that you can kind of already have set out what you're going to have your virtual assistant do, right? So off the top of your head, you probably can only come up with 5. I've come up with at least 40 that you can do, right? And these things are going to save you so much time and effort. You can be focused on doing so many more other things, and you can just have it on autopilot, just have them doing running tasks to kind of alleviate and kind of give you a little bit more relaxation and take a little bit of stress off your back so that you can build and grow your company.
Love that, bro. And you know what? I can't help but to notice that I was a little distracted while you were talking because you didn't tell me you was modeling today.
Oh yeah, you see what I got on? I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, so today, just a little personal information. My daughter enlisted in the Army today. Right? Nice. So yeah, so we went to her enlistment and swearing in, and I wanted to wear my hat, and I was like, nothing goes better with this hat than this nice, comfortable, raw sweatshirt or hoodie that I have on. It matches with everything I have on down to. You got to coordinate, so the shoes was matching and everything.
Hey, that's what's up. I appreciate that. So shout out to the Regal Active Wear brand. I put that link in the comments right there. Make sure you support that brand. That is my wife's brand. So Now, I mean, y'all see me rocking those hoodies a lot. I like that color in particular. I need to be one that color.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, my bad. I'm completely sidetracked. But
good.
anyway, yeah. So first off, that's huge though, because one thing that I noticed, like, okay, in the program, I do provide with templates on like what to put in your hiring ad when you hire your VAs, things to look for, right? What countries to hire from, what all of that, right? I look at how much to pay them. We put all of that in there, but it's like, you know what? People always need more. People always want more, and that's what you provided. So now I was like, you know what? What about how to train them? How we train them? So you really like covering all of the loopholes, or it's not even loopholes, but all of the cracks, so to speak. You know what I mean? That people might fall into, and it's like, okay, well, AJ, I put the hiring ad up, but they trash, and it's like, well, okay, well, did you train them? You know what I mean? Like, it can't be all on them. Yeah. Yeah,
that is the number one thing. People think that when you hire a virtual assistant and you just plug and play, you just let them go. No, you have to teach them. You have to train them on what you want them to do. And I talk about this in the tutorial. No matter what experience they may have, they've never worked with you, right? They don't know how you think. They don't know how you operate. They don't know what your operating procedures and all that stuff are. So you have to train them to do what you need them to do the way that you need them to do it. And here's another thing. If they're not up to par with what you are expecting and wanting them to do, you have to look at yourself. What is your training process to prepare them to do what they need to do? You have to give them some grace period to kind of get up to speed. And you have to give them actionable tasks and expectations, right? You can't just put them and say, do this, and then they don't make the call the way that you want to make the call, or they didn't say exactly what you wanted them to say. You have to give them all of that stuff. We talk about all of this in the tutorial, so get ready.
Let's go. Now, you got that coming, so you know how we are. We got to keep it going. We always got, if you do something good, I got to do something good too. So I got something as well that I'm bringing to the table. So a while back, I kind of showed y'all how I built a funnel just for the automation people. And it's for the price quote, right? So let's just say, wouldn't it be great if a customer could just come on your website, just say, you know what, I want an instant quote. How much would it cost me to get X, Y, and Z? Wouldn't it be great if you had that calculator on your website? Well, I built that for you. All right. So I built a whole funnel for you, put the bidding calculator already on there for you. That's already pre-built. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And then you just come up there, they fill out that information. And let's just say, even if they don't like your price or the price that the calculator gives you, you still got all of that information. All right. You got their phone number, you got their address, you got the square footage of the building. They might even upload some pictures for you because it's all of that for you. All right. And then we connect it automatically to your website. So I pre-built all of that for you to use and plug that into your website. All right. But this is what I'm going to do in the boot camp, though. I'm going to add even more to that. So now I'm going to show you the best way to implement that. Because it's one thing to have it on your website, but it's like, okay, well, what do you do with it if you ain't got no traffic coming to the website? You got a website built, but ain't nobody coming up there to click it and test it out. So it's like, what good is that doing you? So tomorrow I'm going to show y'all, well, during the boot camp, I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday, but either way, when we do it, I'm going to show you how to implement that, all right, in real time. And we're going to all do this together. We'll send out real-time results and see, okay, once you send out this email, let's see how many replies that you get, how many form requests that you get filled out, how many new leads that you get, right? And we'll see if we can capitalize on those. So that's one of the things I'm going to bring to the table. Also, the AI bot I've been showing y'all for a while is a voice AI bot that you can call, and you can actually coach you and help you with the pricing of your contracts. Only for the cleaning business automation people. I'm going to officially release that at the boot camp. I put it out a few months back. I was so excited. If you watch, everybody subscribed to my channel, y'all probably saw, because that one went kind of crazy. I think it was a short too, but it went kind of crazy. So I'm officially released it at the boot camp over the next 3 days. So again, if you want to attend, if you are in the cleaning industry, you need to attend. You can go to cleanbizbootcamp.com. All right. And actually, you can click that link right there to space it in there. But go to cleanbizbootcamp.com. All right. Click on that link. You can join. If you are already in the automation program, make sure you join through the link that I sent you, either via email or that you see in the Clean Business Automation Facebook group, because it is a different price for members only. All right. So make sure y'all meet us there, y'all. Now I got some questions coming in. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into those. All right. I see. Let's go to the top over here on Instagram. Rockstar Cleaning Service, shout out to you, says, how does Clean Business Network support subcontractors in growing their business, and what kind of opportunities are available for long-term collaborations? One, if you join Clean Business Network, we'll show you how to get the whole bag and not part of the bag, so you don't have to be a subcontract forever. So that's just number one. Don't feel like you got to do that forever. But you could also go to cleaningbusinessstarterkit.com/accounts. Pretty sure that's the link. And then we got different partners throughout the entire United States. We filling them up as we grow, but we got different partners all over the country where you can actually subcontract for them. All right. So that's one of the main ways that we help support subcontractors out here. And just joining in the network, man. If you join Clean Business Network alone and just post in our private Facebook group and say, hey, I'm looking for work in XYZ, wherever you located, we got people all around that's looking for great subcontractors. So definitely hop on that. All right, let's see what else we got. I think I saw another one. Bam. Okay. Rockstar also asked, how do you ensure the subcontractors meet the quality standards and service expectations for commercial cleaning projects? Great question. So if you're in an automation program, then you know the answer to that. But what we do, and I won't give too much away, but what we do is we teach them how to set up a subcontract certification program that guarantees that they'll be quality subcontractors. Now, with that little bit of information, you might think, oh, so you just train them? You can't. First of all, you might think you're not allowed to train subcontractors. Well, you are, if you do it a particular way that I show you how to do it. That's number one. Number two, I ain't gonna give you number two. Get inside the program, all right? Get inside the program. I ain't gonna give you too much, but there is a way that I show you how to guarantee that, all right? So you go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp to attend the bootcamp, or you can just go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation and get the automation program direct, even if you don't got time to attend the bootcamp live, all right? All right, bam. So that's all the questions we got so far. Nobody else got questions? Right. Rockstar laughing at me. Yeah, I can't give you too much. All right,
all right, but anyway, I don't know if I'm frozen or if AJ's frozen. I can't hear you.
Frozen. Who's frozen, y'all? Am I frozen?
Okay.
You are frozen on my screen.
AJ's frozen. Oh, there you go.
Am I frozen?
You're back.
Okay, cool. I thought it was okay, bam. Well, either way though, we ran out of questions, so now I'm just waiting for some more. Right.
Oh, we ran out of questions already? Wow.
Already. Everybody got everything. He said they are subcontractors before you train them though. Tillman, who's that? Tillman Cleaning Services says they are subcontractors before you train them. So in some cases, that's definitely true. Because some people that you hire, you can turn them into something. So that's part of it. But what about those ones who really are already subcontractors? Then how do you get around that for them? I show you that inside the program. All right. Shout out to my guy Charles Banks checking in with Banks Cleaning. 513 says, what's good, family? Appreciate you checking in, boy. Bro, what's good with you? All right. What else we got? Erica Ventura says, I feel stuck gaining my first client. Well, I'm going to ask you this. What have you done so far to get them? Because immediately your answer is probably going to be everything, right? I tried everything. But then I'm going to say, okay, well, how often have you tried everything? Because truth be told, if you did 10 cold calls today, you walked to a couple businesses last week, you know what I mean? You might have sent an email this day. You might have posted on social media maybe 5 days, but you still ain't got nothing. That ain't enough. You got to one. All right, let's do it this way. You got to do it every single day. Consistency wins all the time. All right. So me personally, I always say start with the phone. It's the quickest, it's the most direct. Get you a list of businesses to call, which if you're in an automation program, you don't have to ask me how to generate a list because we show you how to do that for free. All right. So there's a paid way, which I'm going to show y'all tonight at 7:00. I got another live coming up at 7:00 with map leads, and you can pay to get the leads that way. Or you can get the free way. I show you how to generate leads inside the automation program. All right. But you generate a list of businesses and just pick up the phone and call them. And then make it your duty that you will not stop, eat every day. And depending on your time, I don't know if you got a day job or not, but just set a number. Your number might be 100 businesses a day. Your number might be 20 businesses a day, 10 businesses a day. But set that number and make sure you do not waver on that. Call those businesses every single day, Monday through Friday. And after a month's time, it's guaranteed you're going to get at least one walkthrough, if not more. But depending on how many businesses you contact, obviously, and also depending on how good you are with it. All right. So the more you practice it, the more you do it, the better you'll get with it. But you got to hit your numbers. All right. Once you get consistent with those numbers, I guarantee you're going to get you a walkthrough and then eventually get you a contract as well. You got something on that, Andrew?
I thought I was muted for a second. And that's pretty much the same thing. A lot of people will say, I did everything, what else do I do? You keep going. It's not something that's going to happen just immediately. It doesn't normally happen overnight. This whole process of building your cleaning company and building your clientele is not a sprint. It's a marathon. You have to take your time. You have to keep going. You have to stay consistent and stay the course, stay a steady pace. All right. Because if you hit the gates, sprinting in a marathon, you're going to burn yourself out. Right. And the same thing when it comes to entrepreneurship and being a cleaning business owner. If you start off real fast and you just think you're doing everything, you're going to quickly burn yourself out. Pace yourself. Get into, if you're not a part of CBN or any other networking group, get into those groups. Start talking to people that are where you are trying to go, meaning that they've already done what you're trying to do. Talk to them, get a mentor, get on a call with somebody that you see is actually, being successful in the cleaning business, and you pick their brains. You ask questions right here. You ask questions just like this. You come to these lives and you post in the group. You just continuously ask questions. That's what you do. Consistency is the key. That's all it's consistency.
Yeah. You know what? I just seen something, right? So I saw, shout out to Serena, checking in all around everything. 210 Cleaning Services says, hey fam, do you have a boot camp in April? We do not have anything else planned for a boot camp other than right now, but we'll discuss it. If y'all keep demanding it, we'll discuss it. You the second person to ask, so we'll discuss it. Right. I just thought of an idea. Remind me to tell you after this. All right. All right. Steve Jones says, Andrew, so far this year, how has business been for you, new clients, and Instagram? I ain't forgot about y'all. My bad. I'm gonna come back over there and get y'all too. Andrew, so far this year, how has business been for you, new clients or losses?
Business has been great, actually. I didn't lose a client, but I lost a subcontractor. Well, I didn't lose him; I fired him. But yeah. I mean, it's good. I was able to because I learned how to bring in quality subcontractors. I already had somebody to replace them just like that, right? So as soon as they were out, the next day I had another subcontractor in there, showed them everything that they needed to do, told them what the other subcontractor was doing that got them fired, right? Let them know, hey, this is what not to do, or you're going to be where they are, and was able to just keep going, without a glitch, without a hitch or anything like that. We are in the process of bringing on, well, hopefully we get a new account that I did a walkthrough for, and I just got an email this morning about a client that I did a walkthrough for, and he wants to kind of revisit or move forward with that. It's a one-time service. It's not a recurring, but we take all the wins we can get. So to answer your question, we're doing okay.
Perfect. Appreciate that, bro. And by the way, we can see them. Just watch your stuff. Take your time. There's a lot of people. There's other people comment. We're going in orders. All right. Whatever. We don't duck no wreck over here. But anyway, shout out to my girl Erica checking in. Spoke at the 2024 CBN conference. Says facts, nice and steady wins the race. That is a fact. Appreciate you checking in, Erica. Make sure y'all check out her channel as well. All right, what else we got? Instagram says, let's see what we got over here. Tillman says, I finally got the courage to take on my first client and try my system out. Let's get it. Keep us posted on how it goes. He said, I put everything together myself. I'm very nervous. First generation. Hey, nothing to it but to do it. And most of the people that you come across, especially like you see on my interviews and stuff, 99% of us all are first generation. So, no, I mean, it could be done clearly. All right. What else we got? Bank says we scaling all 2025. Fam, let's get it. You already know what it is. Tillman says, should I buy products wholesale or make my own cleaning products? It depends. It depends. That's actually a unique question because you didn't say it the way that I'm used to it being asked. Usually somebody says, should I make my own cleaning products to sell in addition to services? And to me, I don't think that's worth the time in the beginning. I think that's just another side. It's kind of a distraction. I'll be honest with you. To me, it's just a distraction. I mean, you can make a little bit of money, but it's like, how many of those damn $10 bottles do you have to sell before it actually makes sense? And then do you even have the capacity to deliver them? Do you got the marketing budget? If not the marketing budget, do you got the following or the amount of reach to even sell enough of those damn $10 bottles for it to be worth your time? So no, if that was the question, but that's not what you asked. You asking, should you make them? And I think it probably could be way more affordable for sure. So if you could find a way that it is efficient for you and you can make your own products, go for it. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You got something, Andrew? Anything different?
No, I'm with you too. Same thing. If you think if it makes sense, then it makes sense. You know, if it's profitable and you know you can, your back end or your profit margin is a little bit more because you're now making your products, then I say go for it. Just make sure you have the capacity, like AJ said, to be able to do that because it's going to take more time and you're going to be focused on making products and not bringing in clients and stuff like that. So just got to be able to balance that out. And I say, hey, if it makes sense, it makes sense.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to do one more for Instagram. I'll go back to YouTube. I like this question. They said, Tillman says, automate everything. They're basically saying what things shouldn't be automated. That is a great question. Ultimately, everything should get automated. That's like other than your ideas, but obviously the ultimate goal as you grow and scale, we want the whole thing to be hands off. I just finished interviewing Debbie Sardone earlier today. And for those who don't know her, then you got to do more homework. All right. She's been around for a long time in this industry, but she runs a multi-million-dollar cleaning company. She's residential, by the way, which she even got way more moving parts, a little bit harder to scale, but she did it. And she hasn't touched her company in probably, I want to say like 20 years, but it still runs. She started in 1981 and she don't do anything. So when I say everything should be automated, everything, like you should have another CEO. You want to get to the point where you ain't even the CEO. You just the majority shareholder. That's how we really want to get it at some point. But simmering down a bit because we ain't quite there. I mean, right? We're talking to you. But basically, I would say the things that you don't mind doing, number one. So anything that you like doing, you don't got to automate that. The things you want to do, you don't have to automate that. Unless the thing that you like and want to do is cleaning. I'm sorry, but you got to do that part. Get out of the field. If you plan to scale, you cannot scale cleaning. Sorry. You got, and listen, if you don't want to scale, and you like being exactly where you are, do what you do. I ain't talking to you when I say that. But I'm talking to the people who really want to build a bigger business. You want to build a sellable business, right? Because you can't sell it, especially not for top dollar if you're doing all the cleaning. All right. So, but anyway, anything that you enjoy doing, then you don't got to automate that. Anything that costs, that's gonna, if you can't figure out, like for example, they say buy back your time, right?
Yes.
If you hire somebody else to do a task, the purpose is not to free you up so you can just go chill. The purpose is to free you up so you can do more valuable tasks, right? So if you can't think of a more valuable task for you to be doing, then that thing probably shouldn't be automated just yet. So for example, like when I quit my job, I had hit this point where I knew that, damn, the time I'm spending in this damn job sitting here, I could have been out getting contracts for my cleaning business. So I knew at that point my time was worth more than what they were paying me per hour. So at that point I was like, all right, bam, I'm above this. They can get somebody else to do it. If it was my business, I would have got somebody else to do it. But for them, they needed to get somebody else to do it. So that's a small example of what you shouldn't automate. Is like basically anything you enjoy doing, then cool. But if it's something like, for example, I said cleaning already. What's something else that's invoices? If you're the owner, you're too valuable to be taking out time to send invoices. That could be done through the CRM automatically. That could be done by a VA. But little smaller things like that, you shouldn't necessarily be doing. Like you got to find things that are more valuable with your time. I think I beat that enough. I'm gonna go to the next one. All right. I'm back on Instagram, YouTube now. All right, bam. Let's go to. Andrew. All right, bam. Let's start here. I think that's where we are. Andrew. Nope, I got that one. Remind me what day and time is the automation. So the automation meetings are every fourth Wednesday at 4:00 p.m. Eastern time. All right, every fourth Wednesday, 4:00 p.m. Eastern time. All right, and that link is inside the intro module of the automation course. All right, same thing for the starter course for the people that's in regular CBN membership. All right, and I got that. Thank you. Do you think it's because I'm not on Google yet that I haven't landed my? Absolutely not. I mean, that would help. And by the way, if you're not in Clean Biz Network, I need to know why. Because in Clean Biz Network, the basic membership is a 30-day free trial. You can join. Just go to cleanbiznetwork.com/challenge and you can join for free. And in the starter course that comes with that membership, I got a coaching call in 10 minutes. But in the starter course that comes with that membership, I show you how to get on Google. So you should be on there. Like, why? I mean, do I think that's the reason you didn't? No. But would it help? Absolutely. That definitely will help. So get on there. All right. Do you think I already got that one? I got you. What else we got? Bundad says, would you suggest reaching out to established cleaning companies to become a subcontractor? Absolutely. 1,000%. 1,000%. The more experience you can get, the better. And that's also a quick way to get some revenue coming in too, is subbing for other companies. Joe Griffin says, peace, my brothers. Finally had a chance to tune in. Business is great. Smash that like button. Thank you. Appreciate that, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Definitely hit that like button, y'all. I'm going to hop off soon, but bro, if you want to keep it going, it's up to you.
Okay, I'll keep going for a little while until I run out of questions. No worries.
Okay, and I see some on Instagram. I just caught up on YouTube. Instagram, let's see what's the next one. And actually, this one is specifically for you. It says, Andrew, how is your subcontractor accounts going? So basically the accounts that you got subcontractors in, I guess.
Awesome. All of them are filled. I don't work. I mean, I don't clean. I usually, and matter of fact, was it yesterday? Today is Tuesday. First of all, I'm retired, so I never remember what the day of the week is. So I got to say it out loud. So today is Tuesday. All right. So yesterday I'm starting to get into a routine of actually going to the sites and actually inspecting and kind of looking, asking the clients how they feel about services and stuff like that. Because I automatically send them, I have an automation set up to automatically send them a feedback, but everybody doesn't always look at their emails. So it's good when they see you kind of go and kind of walk around and they actually see your face. So I went by and started looking at actual one of the new clients. Well, I'm sorry, let's rephrase that. It's a new client last year, but it's a new subcontractor in there now. So we had to do a transition and she's doing well. Matter of fact, both of them are doing well. So yes, everything's going good with my subcontractors. And like I said, I don't really clean. That may change because somebody may leave. I may have to fill in, but then I have other subcontractors that's ready to go. So I'm good.
Yeah. And listen, anytime you don't have to clean, that is a good sign that things are going well, right? You don't have to clean and you don't know the days of the week and get retired. Sound great to me. All right, what else we got? All right, hold on. Oh, no, I see more. I had to scroll down. Thank you. I want an assistant like a family tree. No, real shit. Tillman says, thank you. I want an assistant like a free family member. We all want that, right? We all want that. And then is a walkthrough required before you offer a quote? Yes and no. So is it required? No, but it is standard. And you definitely do want to do it. Maybe not before you offer a quote, but definitely before you sign a contract. Because if you blind quote it, ain't no telling. You know what I mean? Like, because think about this. Most of the time, let's just say you doing it off of, you basing your price off of square footage. With you can have 10,000 square foot buildings. One got 100 cubicles in it, 100 trash cans, all hard floor, windows everywhere. You get the point. There's a lot of shit going on. This one over here is straight carpet, 4 individual offices with no cubicles, and they got no foot traffic at all. Clearly, this one's probably going to take half the time of this one, even though they both 10,000 square feet. And so my point is this: Do you want to blind quote it before you sign a contract? No. But could you? You could. And so that's why I created certain things that I talked about that I'll be going over in the automation bootcamp tomorrow, is how you can use certain tools like an instant quote calculator put on your website and give them a quote before you even do a walkthrough. But even after that quote, if they want to move forward, then they will need to schedule a walkthrough so they can get your actual final price. So it's a good little lead magnet if you want to just kind of like throw it out there and get them something to go off. And then too, the way I like to do it is, I'm clearly, if I give you a quote blind, I'm purposely trying to give you a low ball kind of quote because I want to get you in the door first. Really, excuse me, I want you to let me in the door first for that walkthrough. And then once I'm in the door, then I got the opportunity to really give you the real numbers and actually sell myself on why you need to switch from who you got to us, because why we the best of the best and all of that, and not just about pricing. So that's what I got on that. All right. I think that is the questions right there, y'all. And I am definitely about to hop off. I see one more. T Money Forever says, how can I get leads? And he's checking in from New York City. Shout out to you or her. I can't really tell from the picture. Yeah, that's a dude. I appreciate it. But anyway, it says, how can I get leads? A million different ways. So you want to chime in on this, Andrew?
There's a million different ways to get leads. Okay. First, you can purchase leads from a lead company. You have to be careful with that because some companies will sell you leads, but there are other companies that sell you appointments. Those are different. They're not the same thing. Leads are just people that are possibly in the market for a cleaning company to come in, and they farm them out to everybody. Everybody that says they want to purchase a lead, they'll send them out. So now you have to kind of play a race game where you run and try to get that account before somebody else that they've already given that lead to. The other one is appointment company. And there are a lot of them out there. If AJ wants to promote the one that's in the group, he'll definitely do that. But if you're in the CBN group, you know about the lead generation that's in there. But the main thing that I would say do, all right, first and foremost, if depending on where you are in your cleaning journey, if you can get the automations course, get the automations course because it teaches you how to create your own lead generation, right? If that's not where you are right now, there's also a course called Lead Generation Course where it's solely just about lead generation. The automations has automations in addition to the lead generation, but the lead generation course just teaches you specifically how to hire your virtual assistants and your cold callers, how to get them the numbers or the phone numbers of contacts for them to do the calls, and you create your own lead generation. You can go door to door getting leads. You can use email campaigns. You can do cold calling yourself. Just get on the phone, get a list of numbers, go through Google or whatever, get those list of numbers, and you call one by one. I don't know what else is there. Or here's another way. Wear your logo wherever you go. When you talk to people, you let them know you have a cleaning company and you talk to them. You network. That's basically what it is. Network with people. Let other people know, hey, I have a cleaning company. If they're looking for a cleaning company, you can chit chat with them. If not, I'll put it this way. Anybody that owns a business knows somebody else that owns a business. I promise you. Yeah. Right. And 9 times out of 10, they need cleaning. They may say they're cleaning it themselves. That's where you come in. Hey, I understand you're cleaning it yourself, but hey, you can save time that you can utilize towards other things by bringing in a company to just come in there and clean maybe once a week or every other week. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but I can beat that over and over again, and I can make this a lot longer than it has to be. But there's a lot of ways that you can do it.
Cool. And then I got one more question I'm gonna answer before I go. Steve Jones says, AJ, when are you going to show the interview with Miss Debbie? Whenever my editor send it back to me. So I just interviewed her today. It usually take about 2 days. So it'll probably be what's today? Tuesday, probably a Thursday or Friday. All right. I just got a lead just like this. I got a lead just like, he's saying we're doing what you just did, basically.
Oh, cool. Good. Right. And that means I was right. Woo, that was close.
Right. All All right, yo, I'm hopping off. Andrew want to chill with y'all a little bit since we were late. It is up to him. He know
Yeah,
how
I'll
to
chat for a
shut
few
it.
minutes.
You got all the controls and stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right,
I got it.
I'm out, y'all. I
All right.
appreciate it, Andrew.
All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to kind of see if there are any more questions right now. I can only see, I think, YouTube. So if you're on any other platform right now, all I can see is YouTube. So if you want to put some questions in there, then definitely do that. Says, didn't know how to tackle it. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, with getting leads, it's just like with anything. Like I said before, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? You have to be consistent with it. If you're gonna go door to door, then have a plan. Say like you're driving, going to do whatever it is in your personal life, and you look in an area, it's like, oh, there's a lot of buildings over there. Because whenever I'm driving around, I look around and I say, "Who I would like to have that building. I think I will want to kind of have that building." Kind of like have a mental picture, or kind of like have it laid out where on this day you're going to go door to door to those companies that you saw while you were driving, right? Bring your postcards, your business cards, any flyers that you may have created, and you take that with you and you just talk to them. Even if you can't find the person who's the decision maker in hiring a cleaning company, you can at least show your presence, right? People will remember you. You're not really selling your cleaning. Everybody, there's thousands and thousands of cleaning companies. You're not selling your cleaning company. You're selling you, right? So you have to have a personality. You have to sell yourself, letting them people know, hey, this is why we are somebody that you should kind of check out and at least see if we can provide a service that will serve or solve any pain point that you may be having. They may have, like I said, they may be cleaning themselves, right? And the employees don't like to clean themselves. I promise you they don't. They probably don't get paid to clean in addition to the job that they're doing. So they don't want to do it, right? They may have a cleaning company that they've had for 15 years. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're a good company. People just get comfortable and they don't want to change. So now you have to show them why you're a better bet. Why should they go with you as opposed to sticking with the cleaning company they have? Show them what you offer, right? Call it. Go down a list, go to Google, make a list of, say, daycares in your area, and you put it on a spreadsheet or a piece of paper or whatever, and you call each one of those guys. And you give your pitch or whatever script you may have, just trying to find out who the decision maker is. And if you can't find a decision maker, at least get a contact information, whether it be their email or whatever, so you can send them information about your company. And then you keep marketing to them. So hopefully that helps. Snowy Bunny says, would you suggest cleaning apartment buildings? Okay, so would I suggest it? I would suggest cleaning whatever it is that's going to help your business grow and bring in revenue. I don't know where you are in your journey. So I will say this, where I am in my journey, I don't particularly like cleaning apartments from my experience, just because I know that they are trying to get the most amount of work for the least amount of money. But you dictate what your price is, right? You dictate what your terms are. So if you go in like that, knowing, hey, this is what my price is, this is what my terms are, this is what we are going to provide, and you kind of stick to that, then I think they can be profitable. It was just, in my experience, they were just trying to get the most amount of work for the least amount of money. When it comes to apartment buildings, there are situations you can have an apartment building and you're not actually doing move out cleans. You could be doing just the kind of the common areas, or you could be doing the leasing office area. So there's other things that you can do with the apartment building. So let's backtrack. If you're doing the move out cleans or whatever, cleaning the apartments, the turns, move in, move out cleans, you can also kind of say, hey, we will do, the apartments, leasing office, will also do the breezeways and all this other stuff, and kind of upsell that to get more money if you're on the low end with the actual apartment move out cleans. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that didn't tell you too much. All right. Do we have any more questions? Okay. All right, no more questions. Hey guys, man, I appreciate you. With me and AJ, appreciate you guys coming on here and actually taking the time out of your busy day to listen to us, chat online. Hopefully we provided some value for you. And hopefully if you're not already a part of Clean Biz Network, definitely check us out. Go to cleanbiznetwork.com. You can get a 30-day free trial. Just kind of see what it's about and see what we provide. We help so many people in the cleaning business industry. It helped me so much. I know that I don't know where I would be without Clean Biz Network, and in addition to the additional kind of resources that he provides with the lead generation program, with the starter course. The ultimate is the automations course. I love it. So definitely a lot of value provided in Clean Biz Network. So hopefully you'll check it out. I got a few more questions and then I'm going to jump off. So it says apartments are very slow to pay, 45, 60 days before you get paid. That's true in most cases, but like I said before, you also can determine what your terms are. The apartment that I had, they usually paid me within 2 weeks of me sitting in the invoice. And usually it was like a week, but the only thing is, like I said, the rate. And a lot of them are 45 and 60 days, but you determine your terms. And when you first are signing or kind of going through the process, find out what their terms are. Those are negotiable. I promise you, I've done it. Just because they said their terms are 45 and 60 days, your terms don't have to be that way. So you can negotiate that part. Okay. Gerald Latrice, I'm late, but y'all can also pitch to barbershops and beauty salons. Absolutely. I've done a beauty salon before. But yeah, you can definitely pitch to those. A lot of work, a lot of hair and stuff like that around, a lot of small kind of particles that you got to kind of really pay attention to. But yeah, those are definitely good places to go, because I promise you, they don't want to do it. Erica Ventura, it's been challenging getting on Google. I keep getting suspended before I even get the chance to put time in to use it. Thank you for your help. Okay. Not sure why you're getting suspended. Maybe, yeah, I've never heard that one before. But I'll look into it. I don't know why you would get suspended. All right. So this is the last one. Bundan says, thank you guys. Hey, thank you. And like I said, I appreciate you guys taking the time. Make sure you like the live so we can get it out to more people, so more people can see it, and hopefully they can catch us next week on the next live. If you guys are into automations, you want to go to cleanbizbootcamp.com to sign up for our boot camp that we're doing tomorrow, which is Wednesday, Thursday, and also Friday. A lot of automation information we're going to pass to you guys to help you automate and level up your business. With that being said, I'm S. Andrew Lewis, Squeaky Clean and Clean Success Academy, but most importantly, CBN. You guys have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.